We're going to get started in just a few minutes. Stay tuned. Evill season episode 58. Let's go.
Hey, yo, that was ill. Hey, yo, that was ill. Hey, yo, that was ill. Hey, yo, that was fire.
Yo. Hopefully all is well. What's up with y'all, man? Evill season episode, what, 58? Yeah, 58. 58, baby. 58. What up with y'all? All's well here. Regular scheduled programming per usual. You know, we're doing a lot of different shit out there with the scene. Whether it's in our Cali guys or here in Washington. But yeah, just pretty much staying really busy, bro. And trying to see a lot of this stuff through that we've been working on. collectively. Obviously, this shit takes a little time. Not everybody's, overnight. So that's been part of it. I mean, it's been partially a battle just because you're really trying to understand and grasp on like what you need to tackle something, right? So that's been a big focus for me over the last couple months. But real quick, shout outs to our sponsors that sponsor all of our podcasts currently right now. Number one, my sons. Shout outs to them. They sponsor this whole podcast, and they will talk through it as much as they want. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Um, Autism awareness. Also, this is also brought to you by Greek Glass. Shout out to Greek Glass. Follow them on all outlets, GreekGlassShop.com for their website. And then also shout out to Power Downs. Power Downs at Power Downs ZZZ on Instagram. Follow them. Hit them up. Orders, ships everywhere. Ships everywhere, y'all. Okay. Anyway, it's been a weird week, I would say. And I'm trying out this new position, and I'm kind of looking at it right now. Let me see. I'm looking at it right now. It looks good, right? It looks a lot better than normal. I would say the quality looks better than the other camera. It still looks a little pixelated at points, like it's having a hard time loading, which is a little concerning. But it's not clippy. It's not like what's the word for it? It's not dropping images or anything or yeah. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Regardless, I'm always gonna try to improve this, and I'm thinking that this might be the better setup look for this kind of shit for this particular one for right now. But I just kind of thought, man, I'm gonna try to put my tripod on there on the desk. Maybe it'll work. Like I'll be able to kind of get it. It won't be too far, and it looks right now looking at it, it looks good. So it makes me happy. If you haven't peeped, last couple episodes of Battle Rap Hour, we just dropped a new one. Yesterday. Was it? Yeah, yesterday. Mosh Gelton versus Johnny Storm, and right now we're on a schedule to drop every Tuesday and Thursday. So if it's something that you enjoy watching from us, Tuesdays and Thursdays you can expect a new Battle Rap Hour. I think the next one coming up is Disaster and Locksmith. But yeah, we watched 4 on the last live stream. So if you'd like to go back and watch the live stream, feel free. It's here on the YouTube, and I may just continue doing that. But I honestly would like to do the live streams on Kick and then like transfer the clipping part of it all, like clip all the videos, and then do it that way. But I gotta make sure that I'm getting the right quality on, say, Kick. Like it's I don't want to I don't want to VOD and it be like 720p. You feel what I'm saying? So we got to make sure that it's getting the right quality. I know that has to do with probably OBS too, but I know that there's probably ways around that. And I'd like to make it easy. I like YouTube a lot more. I like Kick for some of the stuff that Kick has. Twitch to me is kind of burnt. It's not very fun. There's not a lot of fucking people on there for us. We've spent a lot of time and effort into Kick, and it didn't really get us very far. Gaming a little bit once in a while, but not very often. I've had better traction. There's people always listening on the Saturday morning show. So to me, Kick feels like a better investment overall. Now, we're on all the outlets, and we're going to stay on all the outlets. It's not a problem. And I really want to push the issue and continue what we're doing collectively. Because we work very hard. The people that are here working together. But another thing that's just been a crazy week is we lost 2 important people in the scene. Billy Boondocks, man. R.I.P. Billy Boondocks. My condolences to his family, his kids, and wife. Really talented battle rapper, very dope artist. And just somebody that was a staple amongst the scene. Mr. E.T., bro. It sucks. because we're looking at the overall like spectrum of it all, and it's like, bruh, there's a lot of us passing right now. There's a lot of us going like to different places, and we're like, this isn't, you know what I mean, bro? Let me see here. Jesus. Oh damn, my buddy Anthony, my brother and I's buddy Anthony bowled a fucking 300 today, bro. God bless. Right now, followers. So, part of this, I need to like, I have to like figure out a method to the madness to all this, because it's a lot of work, bro. Keeping up on, that, different shit, and just like trying to keep up on posting and like, all right, how do I get in and do this? And, like, man, I can't help it, but, there we go. I want to get that posted on Facebook real quick. Um, but it's important to me. Like I said, I always try to tell people it's important. People don't realize like you're not like grasping on the effort of it all until you're actually like standing in front of that kind of shit. Um, cool. Here we are. I just want to get it pulled back up. That way we're all square, and I'm not like I'm not feeling crazy or looking crazy. Um, so it's already kind of diabolical the way I have this set up right now. I'm not gonna even lie to you, but it's all good. We're not swaying away from doing new shit. Um, Follow us on all outlets: Born Evil Studios, Born Evil Network on Facebook, and on TikTok. I'm trying to switch them back over to Born Evil Studios. The network thing was kind of an idea in my mind to try to continue, because I don't like people swaying to the record label thing. Like Born Evil is a record label? Like, nah, not necessarily. Do we create content? Are we like normal content people? Do we will we put albums out? Sure. Yeah, fuck yeah. Come on. Are we a record label? Absolutely not. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. So yeah, R.I.P. Billy Boondocks. And then I found out about a day ago, a good friend of mine from one of my, I've had like three groups in my life, like rap groups or circles or collectives or whatever you want to call them. And this individual was from my last one, bro. And I've been very close with him for a long time. And we, unfortunately, we lost a good one, man, in the 559. So RP, my man, Doughface, Doughy. Shout outs to the Points, MG, all that. Like, bruh, I honestly cannot fathom the fact that people. It's just crazy, bro. It's fucking crazy. So, very grateful. Very grateful to have known such a great person. I actually have him on the wall back behind me over here. I'll have to post a post on that. But yeah, I just have a certain love and respect for people, bro. And Doughy was one of those people. And he was such a talented artist, bro. And you know what's crazy is he only developed over and over and over and over. And we watched him not only be good at before, but then become even better and become such a talented creator, bro. Like his recent album was really really good, and it's like when you have all this traction and you're doing all this stuff, it's fucking crazy, bro. To see someone that go so early. I'm older than him for sure. Nobody should be dying right now, bro. Nobody. We shouldn't all be dying until we're old, bro. People should not be dying at 40 years old, 30 years old, 25 years old type shit. No, bro. We need to get a grip of our people, bro, and try to reach out and like I don't know Doughy's situation just to be coherent, but there's there's a lot of mental health stuff going on, and there's a lot of stuff going on out there that we need to grab onto, bro, and really like try to help our people, bro. I don't care if it's bad times or whatever it is. We need to try to elevate each other. That's been the biggest focus for me anyway. Is elevating each other, bro. Um, Fuck, man. R.I.P. My condolences to his family, all his friends, everybody. I love Doey so much, and the world just ain't gonna be the same. 559 won't be the same. We lost a really good one. Swear, I take one dab, and I'm like, we're gonna talk a little bit today. If you guys haven't entered our giveaway yet, here's your chance. We're beginning to giving away this XO ball. We're giving away a couple packages of Born Evil merch. Born Evil merch on all three. And then some bangers and other stuff as well. There's some other creative stuff. Wow. Really excited for that. Shout outs to Greek Glass for sending that in. It's really cool that we're able to get that going, Give me 1 second. All right. Excuse me. Jesus. But yeah, I'm having fun, bro. I'm having fun. So like right now, some of the creative stuff that we're doing is like we my man Just Face hosts hip hop events and stuff like that in SoCal. He's the sound guy there. He works there at Full Circle Brewery, and he's been over there just bringing the vibe to the vibe, bro. And it's such a dope look. It's such an epic move for him, and to see him do that. And then so if you guys were looking at our Instagram, follow us on Instagram, Born Evil Studios. If you've been on there, you've seen that he was posting some stuff from last night's event with a comedian, and then on Wednesday's event. So it's just definitely something that we'll have a chance to see prosper. Brutal bars on Wednesdays, man. Hip hop. You guys can catch it. They had graffiti night this last week. It's just epic, bro. I just I have the utmost respect, and I love to see this kind of shit happen, man, when we're really thriving together. And it takes people like FaZe, and some of the other heads that are out there. And there's other heads. Let's not be hasty or whatever, I don't want to discredit anybody, but he's one of the people that's really working hard right now to elevate this brand, in any way he can, bro. Oh shit. Yellow Black. Wow. Legend. Shouts to Yellow Black. Legend. Tap in, Brand. Send me a message. Facebook or... Okay. Let's cook records, bro. Let's cook records. I'm producing. I'm doing a bunch of stuff now. Would love to have any and all expertise. I'm really dialed in right now on shit, bro. And this podcast stuff is fun for me. This is just for me to sit down and bullshit once a week, and I'm gonna be building a new area for everyone to see and be able to kind of experience the experience with me every time. This is just the start. This upcoming year is gonna be big for us here at Born Evil, and every year we always try to plan out a procedure on how I'm going to do things. And this year the plan was to okay. Let's talk, brother. I'm here. I'm here with you. Let's talk. Yeah, I figured. Like, bro, we got stuff we need to do together, bro. I was what's crazy is I was thinking about you the other day, and some of the stuff that I went through working with you and understanding how music really worked and growing on the talks we had, soaking up game. People didn't realize, like I didn't realize it completely, but I just knew that there was a reason for all that, and I realize now I've been soaked. All this game has been given to me. Like, here, bro, take this in, take this game in, take this game in, and I didn't know what it was all for, and up until here at the end of my 30s, now I'm 37. Excuse me. This Northwest weather got me fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. Um, it built me into who I am. You know. I'm still building and rekindling things for myself. I still got a long road to go, but we got a lot of music traction. Last month I dropped a project. All right, I dropped a project in May. All right, Life is Absurd. If you haven't listened to it, y'all, please go bump that. Dropped another one here in October. Morte Patuti, Death for All, fully produced by me. And now this month, this next Friday coming up, 29th, Lost in Translation is dropping. It's live. Really different album compared to those two. I think you guys will like it. There is a couple songs on there I think you guys will really like, but really different. And I'm really planning, for me personally in 2025, I really plan to elevate the artistry. Not only that, but create on such a high caliber to really elevate what I'm doing. And I can't do it alone. I mean, at the end of the day, I can do a bunch of shit alone, but I can't do it alone, if you feel what I'm saying. It takes a village. It really does. And I'm alone. I'm dolo. I got one or two people around that are helping. I got, I got artists that are, it's a different thing, different ball game with artists. You can't ask them to do different work. Their work for me personally is putting more of these on the wall, more plaques, more CD covers, more promotion. That's their job. That's the only thing I ever want from the artist is like, if we're going to make $1 million, we'll discuss some stuff. We're going to do something big, we'll discuss some stuff. But I think making music right now and getting to the creation part and really tackling that creates that organic feel. And this is exactly why we're breaking, I mean, it's not a lot, but 100K between two pages on Instagram. We're breaking 100K on Facebook. We're getting, YouTubes and stuff like that are starting to kindle back. I'm starting to get back with the consistency of it. That's the big factor. That's the focus. But it's not going to happen overnight again. I don't know if people remember when we started the YouTube, we spent a whole year, and it wasn't until like season 2 or 3 of the show that we were getting 5,000-10,000 views a video. And so I don't expect that to happen and circle back on it. I don't expect the Absurd page to circle back, but it is getting traction. I'm getting more traction on shorts than I am on this, so we're creating a shorts program where I'm having all these shorts that I'm dropping. It will help create. Then we're breaking down live streams and all that other stuff to post as clips to post on there. So maybe it'll bring 100 more views, 200, 500 more views. Calculate them all together. We have an asset that we're actually building behind. These are things that I'm doing this all alone, and I love this shit, bro. Agreed, brother. Agreed. I've had some time to focus. I've had some time to chill. I've had this year. I told myself I was gonna do so many albums, and I'm on that threshold right now. It's about to drop. But next year I'm gonna do more. We'll do 100 collabs next year. I'm gonna do like 6 albums. I'll probably do 4 solos. I have 2 collab projects right now that are 90% done. Like, I have all the music written, All it recorded. I have 2 songs to do on one of them. Another one, I have a couple songs that I need to get the features back for. For me and my boy. Those are focuses right now. That's where I'm at. And I think here's another big thing right now. The difference between me maybe 10 years ago, we'll say 10 years ago, is I needed to make the money so I can survive. I was in a survival mode. And we're all in that mode, right? But when you have children and you have very little resources, you have very little things, you're not thinking about it like that. You're not fucking pushing the limits. And you maybe to pay the bills and make sure but you're not for your music all the time. And then I was blessed with a sick child, and I stood on business with her, bro. And I've been very blessed with my kids and my family and my life. And I'm here now at this point, standing here. I don't need to make money from music. I don't need to like nickel and dime money. Now, do I make money from music? Sure. But I don't need to. It's not gonna change whether or not I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it either way. I'm gonna rap. I'm gonna make y'all rap. I'm telling you right now. I am gonna make people rap this year. Either rap or step aside, because your boy is on heels with it. And I'm far from perfect. I got a lot to learn still, bro. I'm young. I'm 37. I ain't old. I got old homies that are telling me things like this. Like, yo, you get on these motherfuckers' heels all year. This year was the year to get back to normal. I was back to normal with music. The music is flowing. The podcasts are rolling. The shows are going on. We got people reaching out. We got new projects I'm working on with the artists. I got, it's back to regular scheduled programming. It's time to get to the rest of it, right? It's time to get to the rest of it all. It takes a village. It takes people to build this. And I'm here for it. So if you're interested, if you're out there, you're watching this later on, now, whenever, please, by all means, reach out, man. Let's chat. Our Discord. Listen. Try to tell people our Discord. And it should be in the bio. If you look or in the description right here, you should be able to find it. Join our Discord. Not only do I do live sessions where I'm making beats, I'm recording music, all of that. And this is all for our community, Born Evill's community. It's free to join. It doesn't cost you nothing. Come in there, hang out, smoke some hash, hang out, take over the world. There's people playing video games. There's people making 3D prints. There's, shout out to my man Wombat. There's people doing graphics and like other creatives. There's people hosting events. There's camera guys. There's all these different creators and people. I want to see where people end up at, man. And I would like to be a part of anything I can be a part of. So if you are one of those people that would like to fuck with the team, be a part of the legacy, there's a good way for you to come and be a part of the legacy. Especially because it doesn't matter where you're at. It doesn't matter where your position. You can fuck with us. We're connected in Cali. We're still in New York. We're still here in the Northwest. We're cooking, bro. We're not. The time is not up just yet. And I don't think it will be anytime soon. So yeah, new projects coming out. Some of the stuff that I'm thinking about doing this next year, and this is like something I've been talking about with my partner. All right, Cash, bro. Thank you, bro. Love you, dog. Be safe out there. I will message you. I'll send you my number, and we'll talk some more, bro. Please stay grounded. Know that everything will be well. And I know that times get hard, bro. So just know that you're not alone out there. You can always reach out to me. Thank you for coming through, for real, for real. Yeah, so some of the stuff I want to buy this year is like, okay, so now I'm on a Sony A7S III. I like this camera, but I can achieve this same look with a cheaper Sony. So I'd like to get a cheaper Sony, like a A6300 or 6400, something like that, with like a 16mm lens or something of that nature, and then like a couple things, because then I can run that thing like a workhorse. I don't want to run this camera like a computer workhorse anymore. This camera, I want to build into a rig I have the idea on it. I have the lenses ideas on it, and I plan to execute it here at the beginning of the year. It's gonna be a Christmas present for myself. That's something I really want. I'm enjoying this camera shit. I spent yesterday. Excuse me. I spent yesterday downloading probably, I don't know, 100 gigs plus of overlays and transitions and all sorts of stuff. Things that more than I could probably ever use if I'm being thorough with you. And I have so much space on my externals. I don't see why there's no reason why I don't have it. And a bunch of this stuff, honestly, using Reddit has been really nice. I'm able to find people on there. And I make trades with them and stuff like that. So that's been really cool because I can make a trade like, yo, bro, fucking, what do you think about, so and so, and maybe I can give you this pack. I have this one and this one. We can trade for that one. And then there's people just giving them away. So I always go on there and post a link with something. There's like one that people will just post a bunch of stuff in, and I'll just go in there and contribute, post a WeTransfer link or something on there so that people can go and download it. And then it's like a win-win situation. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment on this video after if you get a chance. We do appreciate you, man. Check out BornEvilStudios.com. Grab some merch. Grab some merch, bro. The new Evil Season merch will be dropping here, coming up here in next month for Christmas time. We have a small Christmas drop I'm going to put on the page. You'll be able to purchase it. Ships everywhere internationally as well. DTF, DTG, and embroidery only. There's no sublimation, no vinyl, nothing like that. So that's like a big perk between maybe before and before. So, real quick, let me get a drink of this good. What's up with y'all, though, man? How y'all doing? How y'all living out there? I am excited. I am real excited. Some of the stuff we've been doing. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure that we weren't getting any breaks. Some of the stuff we've been doing lately, man, has just been awesome. And I've just been able to sit around a bunch of like-minded people. Our Discord is so fire, bro. Because you get, like, these super dope, positive, like-minded people. You get, like, my friends. You get all these, like, different creatives. But then you get, like, the randoms, too, that come in there. And to me, that's fire. We enjoy to get that chance to be able to build with those people. And so I just appreciate everybody and the process right now. This new album, 8 songs, features my boy Nosi. Shouts to Nosi, our Northwest General, the killer, the shooter himself. And it's got my man Iron Chef Wheeze from the Underdogs, man. If you guys are not familiar, Underdogs was a group that, started coming through to the Born Evil studio, and we all became very close friends. And it's been a wrap since then, bro. And they have absolutely crushed it over the last couple years. They have done the most. Shout out to my man R Soul, Iron Chef Wheeze, Danny V, all them guys, man. So much Joel. Shout out to Joel too. So much love, man, to those dudes. They have worked very hard for what they have, and I have the utmost respect for everything they do, bro. And so it's dope to get. I just reached out to Iron Chef. I told him, yo, I have this song. It'll fit you perfectly. I already did the verse and the hook. I'm just gonna slide it over right now, and like if you don't like it, just let me know immediately so I can like just throw it away, or maybe like rewrite a part or two of it and then like make it into a song, and then I could just chuck it up as I suck. Probably not the case, but listen, I just, I'm not going to be pushy if you don't want to do a song, and my man Wee said, bro, I'll knock a verse out, no problem. I probably waited like a week at the most, and he hit me like, yo, I'm knocking the verse out right now. I'm going to send it over to you. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to cry. I'm just super excited because I don't reach out to do songs with people a lot. And I'm changing that this year coming up. I'm going to try to do hella songs. I have my last project had 9DM and my man Notaledge. Shout out to Notaledge and 9DM. Both very talented artists. Another 2 dudes that are just super fire. But yeah, I looked at those dudes and how we kind of were able to cook up records together and work and shit. And I thought, man, that's fucking dope. How do we get more people? And so I have this project coming out on Friday. Has a really great song with Nosi, probably his best verse. Him and I were both kind of going crazy on it. But Nosi just goes ballistic, and I can't do nothing but appreciate the fact everyone has taken the chance and the opportunity to rap with your boy, but no, really taking the time to rap with me on a song, and they don't have to. I don't need anybody to, but I appreciate it very, very much. Then I got the Lost Spoken project coming out here in January. Now, I'm not gonna say there's not other stuff that's kind of in the mist, so maybe there's like a secret project for December. I'm not, maybe not. We'll see. But January, myself and Lost Spoken, and that has my man Ezak Change here from Spokane, very talented artist, and the homie Seven the Panther, who is a Seattle legend. And Nosy just did a project with him, and that's how I heard about him. Shot us a follow, and I hit him up because he's super dope. First off, like I've never even heard of him. I don't know how, and he's super talented. So I reached out. I sent him a song today, produced by Laws. Super dope. So we're working, bro. We're working. Yo, drink plenty of water, bro. It's a beautiful day, bro. What else? So, some of the new shit that's going on out there right now, like, I know that Kendrick just dropped an album. You could probably catch a kick stream in the next day or so. I'm gonna go back to doing pull the plug on Kick. On Kick. So you'll be able to watch it on Kick. I will try. I don't know how it's gonna work, bro. I don't know. But I'm planning more music stuff for Kick. So like that to me, bro, it's always a hitter because we never have any issues when we get on there. I can play any music at all. It never fucks with you. You go on YouTube, you start playing music, they want to take down the live stream and demonetize it. And it's not even about the monetization on the video. It's the fact that I have chances to get a strike on shit and like other dumbass shit, bro. So, really planning on jumping on the Kick streams pretty tough. We plan on bringing a California podcast back together. We're working on where it's going to be at. Really, I mean that's a big component where we're gonna do it at in Cali. Excuse me. It's gonna probably be in Central Cali more than likely. So that kind of answers the question if you're curious on that. But I want to be able to kind of like facilitate it the right way and make sure that we're all ready to do 50 episodes or something, over there, so that people are ready to pump out a bunch of really dope shows and bring back that love for that. Here in Washington, I'm looking for a location. I'm planning on at the beginning of the year, looking for a location to rent. Because I don't really have I have some space, but I don't have like the space for this podcast. So, I am gonna work on that. That's my game plan right now. Working on doing that with the homies, and I will see what we can do with that. Like my garage won't work here. I mean, it can try, but it probably won't work because it's like slanted. It's like on a hill. It's not completely slanted, but it's so that it doesn't flood if there's a like really bad rain and shit. So it's kind of hard. It's kind of like a weird situation. I'm gonna have to look into it some more, but so that's why I'm saying I'm looking at locations. I think it would be a good idea. Now here's some of the reasons. Number one is I really want to open up, the vintage and all of our clothing and stuff in one location, with all the little add-ons and stickers and stuff that we can really tackle that side of it, right? But I wanna jump back into like another layout of making studio shit cracking again. Like I can move this out of here and studio away over somewhere else. I can um I can set up podcast rooms. Sorry, set up podcast rooms. That's what I want to do. I want to create like maybe one that's like a small setting that's like maybe two chairs and microphones and something that's like a one-on-one talk. And then I'd like to create a group room where we can have, maybe up to 5 or 6 people in a big room, and it's like a couple cameras, maybe 2 or 3 is what I'm assuming. Like one camera for like the front view, and then like some side angle johns, and we can control them through the board and all that. That's something I want to do. That's to me, it's feasible. Rent here is cheap. Plenty of people are renting space. They have plenty of space, and we're not really doing anything that's like diabolical. We're making music. It's podcast stuff. I can guarantee you that there's somebody that has like a grip of these fucking like garage things that are all attached to each other, and there's a door on it and a thing. We could put a sign on it. They have fabricating shops there. Is it a great place for me to sell a bunch of stuff? Not necessarily, but it is a great place to come for by appointment. Perfect for that kind of stuff. Keeps it locked away. We're able to cook up. Blah 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 blah. No biggie. So that's where I'm at with it all. I'm excited. We're gonna tackle that full speed ahead this next year, and but either way, the camera upgrades, some of the stuff, because I really want to get into shooting footage of more artists and like tackling some of those creative sides that I actually really enjoy now. And the more and the older I get, like I'm not saying I'm quitting rapping anytime soon, but the older I get, the more I start thinking, all right, what's my exit game as far as like what am I gonna do in music? I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff in music. I'm just, maybe I won't rap in 15 years anymore, but I will still make beats and do, engineering and do video stuff and graphics and websites and merch and, all these other different types of creative stuff, podcasting and all of that, So, and my son agrees. My son agrees with it. We lost a lot of people out there, man, and it's important that we look out for each other. And mental health is very important. So please, man, if you guys ever feel the need to have any issues or anything's going on in your life, don't ever hesitate to reach out. We love you, everybody over here, man. We have no issues, no problems, and I don't. Last thing I would ever want is anybody to get stressed out or feel alone in times that are dark at points, So I appreciate y'all. All the people that have reached out over the time and been cool with me and really fuck with me heavy on things. I'm focused and dialed in on a lot of stuff, and we're here to do this for a reason. We're here, and we've made it past these points for a reason. And so I have a bunch of new music and different things that we're doing this next year to open up the doors collectively. I plan on really producing a lot of music for people, and I really just want to just create as much as I can. Like I want to I plan on buying a couple cameras to start this year. So the whole idea of the new studio is if we can get a location that makes sense and it's all feasible. If not, we will fees a new situation out for a group podcast here where I have a space to group podcast this motherfucking life away on people. I don't know how yet. We're going to figure it all out, but I will let you know. And again, goes back to the argument. There's plenty of things out there that are cheap. We might both figure it out. This whole show is brought to you by Greek Glass. Check them out. GreekGlassShop.com or Greek_glass on Instagram. Power down ZZZ on Instagram. Follow them. They ship everywhere. They love you. They have a Discord, I believe, too. Go join their Discord. I think it's very small still. They're still getting it put together. I think it's like me and a couple people in there. So, feel free to go join their Discord. I know they're going to be doing some giveaways and other stuff here very soon, so look out for that shit. New merch is out, man. I mean, if you guys haven't went and got any new merch, I really highly suggest it. It is going to be there. We plan to add tons more, and all of this just starts day by day with us really creating and being creative together, bro. Please, y'all, I look forward to kind of building more and more over time, and these next couple weeks are gonna really open up. I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And you know, to be thankful for things that maybe just don't make 100% sense to you right now. In the future they will, you know. So with that being said, man, I'm gonna get the fuck out of y'all's hair. I'm not gonna take too much more time. It's been about 50 minutes. We're not gonna play around. We don't over talk or do too much anymore. If we're gonna be here for a while, we'll do a long live stream. But Evil Season is really about me kind of updating you guys, sitting down, talking, being open. And if people come in to talk, I'm here with y'all. If people come in to be hasty, I'm here with y'all. Let's cook. But I want to just thank everybody again for all the love and support that we've been getting. Follow us on all outlets. Go to bornevilstudios.com. Check the Cheaper Than Therapy playlist. Go listen to those, bro. Because, like, that's been a really fun part. Go add those playlists to your playlist. Click add it. You know, add to your library. Um, Go out, support. If you can click like or share any of these videos, man, like you can post comments on them, like whatever you can do. I don't care if you post 20 comments on it, bro. Run that shit up for me if you can, man. I would really, really, really appreciate it. Again, thank you guys. I love y'all. Be safe out there, man. Don't ever think that you can't do whatever the fuck you want, because people are out here gonna be haters every single day. And at the end of the day, they're the ones that are normally not doing fucking shit with themselves. Alright? Alright, yo. Go fuck yourself. Cheers.